welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. Guys, there are good days and then there are great days. Today is a great day because today, as you guys have seen by the thumbnail, we're filming one of my absolute dream cars.
Nice.
Without further ado, let's make our way over there so we can go ahead and film this thing. Alright guys, so here we are at Dan's place with his beautiful yellow MK4 Supra right behind me. That car is amazing. Just a super clean and pristine Toyota Supra. We've got the two yellow cars back to back. So now I'm gonna have Dan tell you all about this car. We're gonna head to a highly undisclosed location where he can tell you all about this beautiful car, but let's check this thing out really quickly, guys. So just a background on this thing. This is a 1994 Toyota Supra, originally black, now it's yellow. I believe this is a Bomex front bumper. It looks like a Veilside side skirt that has been molded into the fender. Beautiful TRD rear spoiler right here. This Supra is honestly like my dream setup. We can't forget about that Bomex rear bumper right there, guys. How sick is this thing? He also has the 98 taillights in here, the 98 Supra taillights. Dan just washed it, got it all ready for a shoot today. Huge shout out to him. Like I said, we literally met less than 24 hours ago, and here I am filming my absolute dream car, this beautiful MK4 Supra. So guys, as we take a look under the hood here, this is a Greddy T67 turbo right here. Super clean, all polished, and the clear cam gear cover. How sick is that, guys? Really, really nice. That Greddy clear cam gear cover. I know that's a lot. And I have to point this out, this little detail here, guys, on this thing. Check out what it says right there on the throttle body. Traction control. Of course, this car has no traction control, so that right foot, that right pedal, that's your traction control. And with all this power that this car makes, you definitely have to know what you're doing in this thing. This car makes around 600 horsepower. It can actually be turned up to even more, but that's up to Dan. I'm gonna leave him to, you know, do that if he wants to. But yeah, I cannot wait to really experience this thing. We kind of like did a little pull last night, and needless to say, I got mollywopped by this car. So guys, I have to say the Supra and the S2000 in yellow look so great together. Could it be time to add a MK4 Supra to the garage? Honestly, I wouldn't mind it. If I could find a great deal on one, then I definitely would. If anybody out there has a Supra for sale, that is for a great deal. I know that is a hard ask, a very tough ask. Then hit your boy up, let me know, because honestly, after this ride today, I feel like I'm gonna be convinced to buy a Supra. Now, to put it into perspective, I've loved Supras, like I said, since I was 4 years old, guys. And believe it or not, I've never been in one. I've filmed many Supras over the years. I've seen a bunch of them. But this is actually the closest I've ever been to one. So huge shout out to Dan for letting me film this beautiful machine today.
Hi guys, my name is Daniel. I'm 32 years old. I'm from Colombia. I've been living in Florida for 15 years now. Showing you guys today, beautiful 1994 Toyota Supra MK4. Originally it was a black car, automatic, twin turbo. Right now it's painted Ferrari 360 yellow.
What's the retail on one of those?
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari.
We also put a 6-speed on it, a V160, and right now it has a fully built 2JC GTE. We did all the goodies on it. We did 272 cams, we did CP pistons, we did all the good stuff to it. Right now it could probably hold over 1200 horsepower, but we're doing a conservative tune. Right now it has a T67 dual ball bearing precision turbo. It's making about 680 horsepower to the wheels. Definitely rips. Definitely still learning how to drive it with that much power. And hopefully in a few years, we're gonna slap a bigger turbo and have a lot more fun. pretty fun. I love the car. I've had it for, like I said, over 10 years, and it's my baby. Pride and joy.
Here we go, underpass time. That will never get old. Is it like an open dump, like an open wastegate, or it's like a dump tube? Because it is pretty loud. When
It dumps it.
And I can't imagine the amount of like heads you must turn in this thing on a daily every time you drive it.
Small little Tesla.
We go bye-bye. And we go bye-bye.
It has a double twin clutch system on it. Feels great. It makes a little noise, but definitely hooks. Fastest I've been on it could have been maybe like 5 years ago with my buddy Jeff. We were out in Mexico just having a good time at night, running an R35 when they first came out, full bolt on. And we hit about 206 miles per hour. It was pretty exciting with no Targa top and one window down, and that was pretty fun. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I would do it again, that's for sure, but it's definitely one for the books, you know, great experience. It's kind of surprising how 90s car can definitely reach those speeds. I think the favorite thing about the Supra is the color. It's just, it definitely draws attention. Every time I take it out, people are just screaming like, "Is that a Supra? Is that a Supra?" And screaming and being crazy and wanting to take pictures, and I love that. The hype on the car it's amazing. It's timeless.
I love this thing.
Fun. I think the second favorite thing about it is the cockpit. Is just the way it's laid out. Definitely all the gauges, everything's like there. Makes you feel like a fighter jet style. This is my third Supra actually. I had a NA white one I sold, and then I imported red 96 right-hand drive, and I also built that one and I sold it. And definitely not selling this one.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I wouldn't sell it either. Now's the time you've all been waiting for. We're about to take a ride in Dan's beautiful 600 horsepower Supra. Honestly, I have not been this excited in a long time. The S2000 is gonna stay right here, and we're gonna swap it out for this beautiful beast right here. Huge shout out to Dan again for taking me for a ride in this beautiful Supra, all strapped into the 4-point. Beautiful Sparco seats in here. I didn't show you guys this before with the harnesses. This thing is amazing. Such a cool car. My absolute dream car, and I've never been in one before. 30 years old, never been in one. But today, that changed. I'm a happy man today. Is insane, bro. It feels a lot faster than 600 horsepower, I gotta say, honestly. I think you might be a little bit modest with those numbers. This thing grips, honestly.
I don't know how Toyota does it with the 6-speed, but the gear ratios are beautiful, man.
Yes.
Like, it's actually pretty impressive. You can have other high horsepower cars, but the top end on this car is incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Once you get into 5th and 6th gear at full boost, like, this thing has some power to like cut the air, you know?
Oh, yeah.
At those speeds, you really need torque to be able to get
Oh, yeah.
at high speeds.
Oh yeah, 100%. Every time I hear the blow off valve, that it's just it brings such a smile to my face. Childhood dream come true. I don't own a Supra yet, guys, but one day, someday. Just hearing that turbo spool up is just amazing. And that T67 really pairs well with that build motor, because as soon as you get on it, it's just moving. You just feel the G-force suck you back into the seat and just off you go. I gotta say though, Dan, honestly, I feel like maybe you're just used to the power, because to me, sitting in the passenger seat, it felt like it just kept on pulling like the whole way through. No lie, guys. I wish you guys could experience this car. Like, honestly, one of the most fun cars I have ever been in. Feeling the back just squat and you get like planted into the seat is just crazy to me.
So for you to take the target top off, that's pretty cool. You got this tool right here.
Oh, okay.
You go here and you find a bolt here and you tighten it. You got one here too. Nice and tight. And the last one.
Alright, perfect. Learn something new every day, man.
So in the movies where it's supposedly you go like this,
That-
it
and
pops
you-
out, it falls, guys. You can't. only if it's all loose, you know, and you have this lock thing, then yeah, you can unlock it here and it'll pop right off. Actually, quick story, once it fell off the car going like 20 miles per hour.
Really?
But nothing happened to it.
Oh, wow. Yo, you know what's crazy? You learn something new every day, because I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Fast and the Furious, I really thought you could just unlatch it like that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yo, history lesson on the Supra real quick. I feel like an old man getting out of those Sparcos right here. There's nothing that beats the sound of a 2JZ single turbo. Oh man, that thing is so sick. Yo, that thing sounds amazing.
Drive it like you stole it.
Yup. And you said this is the factory, or this is a Toyota V160.
Yeah.
A very hard transmission to find nowadays, right?
Yeah, very hard. The brakes is
Yeah.
not gonna break.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bulletproof essentially. Toyota really knew what they were doing with this car, and considering that this is a 90s car, I mean, it makes sense why Supras are so timeless. They're just one of those cars that no matter how many years go by, they just get more desirable and desirable. Also a target top as well too, so one of the more desirable specs. It's a car that looks good, sounds good, runs good, all around just a great build. You know what I mean? Something to be appreciated.
It's all about keeping your car, not breaking it, and
Right.
doing a nice build that will last forever.
Yes.
I think that's what we're trying to do here, and I think it's accomplished.
You know what I mean? I was about to say, bro, I think you've done it for sure.
Every time I drive this car, it's a different sound, a different experience, and just the engine. It loves the boost. It loves the air, and it's like asking you for more.
100%.
And we took the engine to Mesa Balancing down in Miami to get a build. And I would say it's around 3.0, 3.2, around that. Definitely not a stroker kit, and I didn't want to go too crazy on the pistons.
And this thing rips, man.
Thank
and
you.
I think maybe because the motor is built as well, that might be why that boost threshold is like right there. As soon as you get on it, it's just like instant power, you know. A lot of Supras, like bigger turbo Supras, sometimes they complain about lag, but just with this one, honestly, it's not like that at all. You know, like you said, it feels like an 800 horsepower car, a 900 horsepower car. It just moves that well.
Yeah, yeah, it does move top end.
Yeah.
And hopefully when I get a little bit more horsepower, we gotta upgrade the tires, because even at 600 horsepower, definitely spin. So we are spinning second and some third. Yeah. But once we get get different tires, then I think it's definitely gonna hook a little bit better.
Hey bro, I appreciate you one more time. All right guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Dan's Supra is absolutely crazy. Just a clean, super clean build, so much fun. And just like that, guys, we've reached the end of today's video. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Respect, bro. Respect, bro. What an exhilarating ride. Oh, camera down. Nothing to see here, officer.
We're waiting for somebody.
Yeah.
Not us. Not us.
I mean, they gotta love it, bro. Like, honestly, can you...
Oh, lady.
Yeah, I don't think she saw it.
Oh.
Oh my god.